everybody. I'm recording a few short yoga sequences for you and some breathing techniques to help you at home during this time when I won't be teaching in-person classes. Please bear with me, I've only ever done a few recorded videos before, so I'm definitely not a pro at this, but I am learning as I go along. This first one's going to be a 10-minute practice, a nice floor-based practice just to help us feel nice and grounded, so we're not doing any standing postures in this one. So all you need is a yoga mat. I'm not going to have any music playing either, but I will share my playlists with you, so if you want to pop some music on while you move, that's fine, but I'm just keeping these nice and simple. So we're going to start just with your hands on the knees. Sit however's comfortable, cross-legged or legs extended. Let your shoulders drop, let your eyes close, and just connect to the breath. So we're going to feel the cool air coming in through the nose as you breathe in, filling up the lungs, expanding the ribs, and exhaling out as the warm air leaves the nose and the ribs draw back in. Breathing in and breathing out. So just bring your awareness to the rhythm of your breathing. And if your thoughts are particularly busy at the moment, which I'm sure they might be, just allow them to be pushed sort of to the back of your mind, so they're still running on a loop, but you're really keeping your focus at the forefront of your mind and that you're breathing. Feel the chest rise and fall with the breath. Feel the belly draw in and out with the breath. And just give yourself a few more moments just to run through a few more rounds of breath as you sit here on your mat. Might feel a bit unusual doing yoga at home, so just start to ground yourself by connecting with your breathing. It's always the best way to start. And then we're going to start to move the body. So on your next inhale, we're going to open up the eyes, lift up the arms, reach up. Bring the hands together, exhale, draw down through the centre. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Draw the hands together, exhale, down through centre. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale through centre. Inhale, reach the arms up, get a little bit longer through the side body as you reach above your head. And exhale down towards the earth. One more, inhale. And exhale. Starting to open the side body. Bring the right hand to the floor. Bring the left arm up as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring the left hand down to the floor. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Breathe into the right side of the body, lovely side body stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your arm up. Exhale down. So just starting to move with the breath, just moving side to side, just opening up the side body. Good, and then coming back to the center. Ready for a twist. Just cross the legs the other way around. Sit up nice and tall. Take your left hand across to your right knee. Take your right hand behind you, start to twist your body to the right, keeping the spine nice and long, and then just turn your gaze to look towards the right. Feel that twist through the belly, so let's draw the right shoulder back. And wind to centre. Other side, bring the right hand to the left knee, take the left hand behind and twist. Staying nice and tall with your seat, long through the spine, lift up through the crown of the head, draw the left shoulder back. Inhale back to the centre. Stretching the legs out in front. Flex the feet, point the toes up, reach the arms up overhead, interlace the hands, stand and press the palms up, sit up nice and tall. So really sitting up tall through the spine, working on the muscles in the back. Feet are active, thighs and calves pressing down, reach up, chest forward, heart lifts. Good, and release. Give your shoulders a little roll. Roll the feet in and out. And then cross the legs over, and we're going to come onto hands and knees. So we're going to come into tabletop. Go and bring the hands under the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. So taking the gaze forwards to begin with. And then on your inhale, we're going to drop the belly down, lift the chin, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, looking back towards the knees. Now cat-cows. Inhale, thinking about that extension through the front of the spine. And exhale as we open up the shoulders and the upper back. Inhale, draw the shoulders down the back, collarbones forwards, heart forwards. Exhale, rounding through the back. Good, one more. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding the back. So we're going to draw the knees together. If you can, tuck the toes under, sit back onto the heels. I know this is not comfortable for everybody. If you can bear it, then it's a nice good toe stretch. Reach the arms out in front, just circle the wrists. And the other way. And then open and close the fists, just stretching out through the hands. Good, and get ready for our downward dog. So bring the hands down to the floor, widen the shoulders, spread out through the fingers. Knees under the hips, tuck the toes. Going to lift up and back, downward facing dog. So maybe just slowly pedaling through the heels. And then just find your stillness. So just taking 5 breaths here. Coming into your last breath. And then we're going to lift up onto the toes, bend the knees, lower the knees almost to the ground, just work a little bit of core. And then take your knees as wide as your mat, and the big toes together. So lift your right arm up on the inhale, breathing in. Exhale, sweep the right arm underneath the left, drop down onto the right shoulder. And then reach the left arm up. So maybe take your gaze up towards the left hand or looking forwards just along the floor. Good, release. Bring the left hand down. Come back to the centre. Swap over, lift the left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, slide the left arm underneath the right, drop down onto the side of the head. Turn and reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. So opening through the shoulders, twisting through the spine. Good, bring your hand down to the floor, press back to centre. So drawing the knees back underneath the hips, hands under the shoulders. So we're going to extend the right leg back and flex the foot, reach the left arm straight forward. So just find your balance, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release, hand and knee back down to the mat. Swap to the other side, stretch the left leg back and the right arm forwards. Holding it here, so push out through the heel, reach out through the fingertips. Holding for 3, 2, and 1, release. So we're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees, lift the hips, come back into downward dog. So if you want a little bit extra in your down dog, you're going to lift the heels, come onto the balls of the feet, lower the knees down so that you're almost touching the mat but not quite, so really working into the core. If this is not your cup of tea, come back into your down dog. So we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So either knees hovering over the mat or back in your down dog for 5 breaths. I'm going to hover here just for fun. Just really working into those nice deep core muscles, strong shoulders, strong arms. Wish I'd chosen the downward dog version now. Good, push up and back in down dog if you weren't there already. And then we're going to slowly make our way into plank. So start to shift your body forwards. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the knees down, bend the elbows, lower all the way down to your belly. You're going to have the hands under the shoulders, tuck the elbows in, roll the shoulders back. And on your inhale, we're going to lift up into a low cobra and exhale down. So do that twice more. Tuck the elbows in, shoulders back, toes down. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Exhale, lower down. And one more inhale. And exhale. And push all the way back up and into child's pose. So draw your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes together. Send the hips back to the heels. Slide the arms forwards, lower the forehead all the way down to the ground. And breathe. Coming back up. Coming through one more round of that, so we're going to come back into our downward dog. So you're either going to stay here in your down dog for 5 breaths, or perhaps bring your knees hovering over the mat for 5 breaths. So staying strong with the hands, keep pressing through the knuckles and through the finger pads. Then we're going back up into our down dog, if you're not already there. And then start to shift yourself forwards into a plank. So shoulders over the wrists, push out through the heels, squeeze into the buttocks. And then lower the knees down, bend the elbows, come all the way down onto your belly. So we're going to reach the arms behind, interlace the hands. So starting with soft bent elbows. As you inhale, maybe start to straighten the arms as you squeeze the knuckles back towards the heels. And then release down. Just rolling back into one more child's pose. So you can either have the knees together, tuck the head in, arms by the sides of the body, or take the knees wide. Take 3 breaths here. And then to finish, stretch the legs out and come and lay down for 5 breaths. So as you come to lay down, come bring the hands on the belly. Part the feet, spread out the shoulders, and with the hands on the belly, just feeling the rise and the fall of the breath. The diaphragm pushes down into the belly, making it inflate up. And exhale down. 5 breaths like this. So nice, slow, steady breaths. Just slowing down the heart rate. And then hug your knees into your chest. Just roll over to your side. Bring yourself up to a seat. Bring your hands together. Thank you. That was just a little over 10 minutes. Just a short practice you can do just to get your body moving, building a little bit of strength, opening the shoulders. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.